Two. Right.
Hello, my name is Alton Mason, and this is my tape. I'm 33 years old. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. I've been living out there for 13 years. I graduated from ASU. I have 4 kids and my high school sweetheart, my lovely wife, Anita. I have a son that's 14 years old, Alton Jr., that's my junior. I also have a son that's 8 years old, that's Austin. And I have my 2 lovely daughters, Anita and Naya, which is 3 and 6. What can I say? I've been playing professional basketball overseas for 10 years. I've been all around the world. I've been Czech Republic. I've been to Greece, Belgium, Holland, Germany, Turkey. Pretty much been all over the part of Europe. What inspired me to cook is just being in the kitchen and just enjoying my time. Loving the foods, and being that I travel around the world a lot. I get to adapt to so many different cultures, so many different things about food. Like, just say for instance, when I was in Greece, I took adaptation to like the chicken souvlaki and just loving the flavors of what they use for like spices and different type of like stuff that they put together, like Mediterranean food, different type of different type of lasagna when you're in Italy. Just loving to be around food and loving to adapt to it and love to, it makes everybody sit down at the table and, come around and have a nice good time while they eat, while they conversate, and I like to mix different type of foods with different variants of different wines and different things. And my specialty is like being out in Scottsdale, Arizona. I've been living out there for like the past 13 years, so I'm now considered as home. So, and for you snowbirds, if you guys ever want to come out there, it's a good place just to relax and enjoy the heat, enjoy the fun. So, like me, why I love cooking, just because I like to see the smile on my kids' face when they sit down, and as a big family, you really got to cook a lot, and my kids are growing, so they love to eat and they love to cook. And the thing that I like to cook with right over here is I love cooking with a lot of spices, and I like a lot of Lawrence. You gotta have your Lawrence seasoning salt. This is the key to success with a lot of spices and a lot of brings up the flavor. And also as far as being overseas, I got this thing in Czech Republic. It's like a grill. Argentina it's bring out a lot of spices and a lot of spices in your meat, so you can taste a lot of flavor. And I also like to cook with this being that I eat a lot of I don't eat no beef, no pork. It's about going on for about 10 years now. I like to eat a lot of turkey, a lot of fish, a lot of chicken. So it helps me stay lean, help me stay fit. And being on the basketball court, you gotta stay lean and stay fit. Not to say anything wrong with beef or pork. It's just I chose not to eat those type of things. I chose just to stay in the confines of just chicken and fish. And I'm trying to be a veggie, but it's just not gonna work because I love my chicken. Popeyes preferably. But as we move over here and checking this cabinet, you can check this cabinet too right here, because these are some of the knives that I use. I have a display of knives that I use, to chop. Just a couple little things I use. I chop all my vegetables, things that need to be chopped up. Therefore, I just like to get creative with food. You know what I mean? It's as growing up as a kid, being in a single parent household, me and my brothers and sisters, we had to just basically fend for ourselves. We had to create stuff. I had to create stuff, and I was just like, okay, it's whose turn to cook? It's my turn. And I always wanted to just get in the kitchen, and just try to prepare new things for people to eat. And I like to just prepare a lot of stuff for people to eat. And as you go to my fridge, you don't want to open it up. This is mandatory. This is mandatory in my household. You got to have this. This is mandatory. You got to keep that. Okay. Look in the fridge. Yeah. Okay, but the dish I prepared for you guys tonight, I prepared spaghetti al tuna. This is a very, very, very simple dish. It takes about 30 minutes max. 30 minutes max, and you need the ingredients that you use for this meal. You need your noodles, spaghetti noodles. You can use any type of noodles, but spaghetti noodles, spaghetti al tuna. You also need, for your sauce, you need spaghetti. You need tuna, anchovies, sour cream, and pesto. You mix all that up, and then as your noodles come to a boil, you put your noodles into the sauce. And then I learned this over in Italy. That's a nice big dish. That's a nice cuisine, very nice. And as I prepared this dish for you guys tonight, it's a very, very, very nice dish. As you can see here, I have the noodles and have the spaghetti al tuna. So when I put this on my fork, it's gonna taste good. Trust me. One bite. That is a hell of a meal. Chef Ramsay, how about this? I'll challenge you to your court, I'll challenge you to your occupation, and you can challenge me to mine. The same way I move on the court is the same way I move in the kitchen. God bless you and good night. This is my take. Kid's a star.